Hey, this is Chad again at Cedarville University. We just completed our homecoming parade for 2019, our live stream using the Sling Studio. I'd like to share a little bit about our setup. So I'm here on Main Street. The parade just ended and we had 5 different camera inputs. The main 2 are up there on the scaffolding. We have 2 Blackmagic mini URSAs with camera links connected to each one of those. The 2 camera operators were up on scaffolds. We also had an ambient shotgun microphone connected to one of those cameras. Then right here, we have 2 commentators that talked about what was gonna happen. They filled the open space. We went back and forth with them. And over here, we have the camera pointed at them. That is a Blackmagic mini pocket cam, I'm sorry. And you can see here, while we're here, the monitor that is coming out from the Sling Studio that our commentators were able to reference. So they saw which parade floats were coming and could talk about each one. They could tell if there was a gap, that sort of thing. Over here are our final 2 cameras. These were my extra cameras that I would cut to occasionally. We had a mobile cam. We have another Blackmagic Pocket Cam, Pocket Cinema Cam with a camera link. And then we have a Mavic Pro drone connected to the CrystalSky where we're getting our clean HDMI out into another camera, Sling Studio camera link. We brought the drone up 2 or 3 times during the parade. It lasted about an hour, gave us some nice big shots when we had space in between. Okay, over here is our central hub for where we controlled everything. Our Sling Studio hub is up here. We're using every single output coming out of that. Let's take a look at that real quick. Up here. Yep, so we've got all our connections coming out of there. And then across the street, you'll see a antenna pointing at us, and that's linking to this antenna. These are ubiquiti LiteBeam antennas. We didn't have internet here, but we have it in a building next door, and we didn't want to cross the street with our Ethernet cable, so we brought the Ethernet cable here, and we're beaming it across the street. We had over 200 megabits per second, no problem, great connection there. We actually don't have power here either, so we're using a Honda generator to get power here. While a lot of things are on battery, everything is still plugged into power just as a fail-safe. Okay, let's take a look here at the hub. We were all talking to each other on our Eartec UltraLITE setups. We had 4 of those, so each camera operator had a headset. Here we have our laptop that's using the Sling Studio console where I'm controlling, and this is just a secondary monitor to go with my MacBook Pro running Sling Studio console. Over here I have this basically so I can monitor my Sling Studio dashboard and see what my signal strengths are, monitor my audio, and also my active video sources. Remember, I had 5 cameras, so I have to drag my additional video sources back and forth between mobile and drone. Here I just drag them over here to my 4th input. You'll notice here I have the Stream Deck as well, programmed to send keyboard shortcuts to the console so I can switch a little bit easier. Audio is being run through our Zoom. We've got audio out here, and these are the 2 commentator mics. The audio for the ambient microphone is running through one of our cameras at the street so that we didn't have to run an audio cable across the sidewalk. This laptop is what we were monitoring on our RTMP feed. And then we had a 3rd laptop over here. Our social media person was watching Facebook, commenting to people, answering questions, that sort of thing. We had 1,500 viewers, which was a great number for us. We were super excited about that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Love to help you out. Hopefully this helped your next setup with Sling Studio.